Welcome back, y'all. Did y'all miss me? Ugh, sorry for the little hiatus, but we have made it. We are now playing the main story of Love and Deepspace, Chapter 7, Moonlight Under the Sea. So, let's get into the story. All right, number 1, investigation. Thanks to Xavier temporarily synchronizing our access privileges, I'm able to use his highest ranked database in the Hunters Association. After spending most of the day searching, a news article from 2 years ago catches my eye. Located in the heart of Lincoln, a man in his 50s was murdered in a luxurious apartment. The killer has never been caught. All the evidence points to Onakainis, but it's still not enough to be certain. An unsolved case. If Onakainis is the culprit, then they're clearly able to manipulate the media, but they didn't. Maybe they're trying to send a message. Even though the association blocked all insider channels, there are some encrypted ones. For a small fee, a person can locate the source. Hi, all I got is a single crime scene photo and a bad audio clips. Still want them? Yeah. Why are you looking into Onakainis? Got a score to settle? Wasn't there a policy about not asking? What? Not about asking. Oh my God. Wasn't there a policy about not asking about the past? And then the person said, I'm just curious. All right. And then it says, user has sent a photo and an audio file. After they are opened, both will be automatically deleted once 3 minutes have passed. Okay. Except, fuck it, why not? Oh my gosh. The photo finishes downloading. It takes up the entire screen. Can I click on it? Well, hold on. Let me look at it real quick. Damn. With the bottle of wine on the floor? Shit. There's a room filled with classical furniture. An untouched bottle of expensive wine sits on the nightstand. It appears its owner died before he could have a chance to celebrate. Oh, damn. They done caught him mid-celebration. Wearing a bathrobe, a man lies motionless by the door. The intricately embroidered carpet beneath him soaked in dark red blood. Yikes. A wisp of smoke slowly spirals out of the bullet hole in his chest. Like a crimson carnation blooms from his blood-soaked shirt. Oh my God. The photo was apparently taken just before the feed was cut, but no weapons or traces were left behind at the crime scene. The police investigation reveals that aside from the victim, there were 3 other individuals. How did they know? The recording had the sounds of footsteps from 2 people along with the conversation. Who was the victim? They say he's an important researcher for Ever's biopharmaceutical company. Have you heard of Ever before? They're a well-known name. All right, we got a voice note. I think. Onakainis wouldn't leave behind an obvious trail. They must have done it intentionally to warn or threaten certain individuals. After thinking about it some more, I decided to play the audio file again.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Ooh. Did he say more? Why is it still going? Oh.
Well.
Oh.
You won't have to worry about it now.
Ooh. Why did that just scare me? A scream cuts through the air. What follows in silence and a thin, harsh static. Oh my God. I keep replaying the clip over and over, trying to etch the voice into my memory. As my cursor is about to click the X at the top of the right-hand corner, a new message stops me. Are you interested in the N109 zone because you're looking for work? A new bounty has been put up. Want to take a look? Let me earn that referral payment. Who's the target? I want to think about it first. All right, user 23412 has requested to send an image. Oh God, another traumatic image? Oh! Rafayel! Wanted dead or alive? Ooh. Damn. After seeing the photo, a chill runs down my spine. Yeah, we know this guy. The person in this photo is Rafayel. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, Raphael's front door is slightly open, similar to how it was during my last visit. A sliver of light peeks through the gap. I gently push the door and watch my steps. Sculptures, easels, and art supplies are everywhere. Raphael is on the floor. He's not moving. Raphael! I quickly approach him and lean down, our faces a breath apart. Raphael's expression is peaceful, as if he's lost in a dream. I put my finger near his nose and feel his soft breath against my skin. He's still alive. A breeze passes the white curtains by the windows and litters the floor with sheets of drawing paper. I bend down to pick one up. Some of the messy sketches depict splendid architecture, others surging waves. Some sketches are so abstract that I can't tell what they are. They do share one thing in common, however. Written on the bottom right hand corner is a tiny word, Lemuria. Y'all saw the way he just fell over. Still sleepy, he looks my way with a half-lit gaze. I step back and knock over a pot filled with brushes. Liquid spills, lush green trees, blue skies, and white clouds from outside reflected on its surface.
You're here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Raphael, are you okay? After staring at me for a long time, Raphael suddenly moves his head and holds out his hand. What are you doing?
Pull me up.
He's such a princess. Let's pull him up. Can't you do it yourself?
Hurry. Help me get off the floor.
Oh my God. Let's help him. The moment I take his hand, Raphael yanks me down. Oh, you! Why are you yanking me on the floor, bruh?
You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch. So, did you see anything suspicious?
Yeah, bruh, there was this wanted poster on this, dark web website, and they wanted you dead or alive. Did you know about that? She gonna tell him? Everyone was staring at the haphazardly parked sports car outside. Okay.
Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind.
Okay, you can flex a little bit, Raphael. You can flex a little bit. Now what? There's a crowd swarming in your car? How can we leave?
Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air.
I take a deep breath to calm myself. You already knew the people in the N109 zone were targeting you?
Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no.
Oh. Out of nowhere, Raphael pulls out a carbon fiber pen, smooths out a napkin on the table, and starts doodling. They want to kill you over a painting? Is your art really that special?
Well, yeah. They discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire.
I haven't seen many of Raphael's paintings, but the one at Raymond's house left a lasting impression on me. I recall my memories of that time and realize an important clue. Is what they're after related to the illusion in your painting? His pen stops moving and it creates a large blot of ink on the napkin.
An illusion? What did you see?
Ooh. I saw a young girl on the beach. She was singing a song I didn't understand. It sounded sad. Is the painting special because you used the coral stone from that day?
Yup. I heard it's kinda rare. It was found near the bottom of the ocean, in a place called Lemuria. That location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams. If you grind the coral stone into pigment, You can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist.
He speaks of this crazy story, but his voice doesn't waver. He seems to be telling the truth. I have no choice but to hide my skepticism. Raphael twirls his pen between his fingers, then looks into my eyes.
Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah?
Raphael, you have a bounty on your head from the N109 zone. That means you've heard about it before. I need to go there and find something. It's really important. Aside from barging in, I don't know how to enter that place. My hint is as clear as day, but after giving it some thought, Raphael shakes his head. His expression is one of nonchalance.
Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den.
His words leave me disheartened, but he isn't wrong. Since you're safe and I'm sound, I'll get going. Just as I'm about to get up from my chair, Raphael grabs my hand.
Wait,
What? Huh?
someone's following us.
Ooh. Raphael loosens his grip. He speaks as he sets down his pen and pushes a napkin toward me. With a few strokes, he sketches a layout of the restaurant on it. A man wearing a black jacket sits behind us to the right. He's slouching, perfectly hidden behind the potted plant. He's already here?
Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans.
I raise my arm and activate the watch on my wrist. A palm-sized holographic map appears before Raphael and me. We'll sneak out from the back, run through the mall, and exit on the north side. Then we'll circle around until we reach an alley behind the flower shop.
You know, you're a really good hunter.
Oh, you know, this is what I do. It's what I do. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. I look up, noticing the passing crowd reflected in the window. A group of high school students who just got off school trickle through the door. It's time. Oh yes, it is time. Getting dangerous. Secret thinking.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again?
Uh-oh. Hey,
Who are you?
lacks a weapon and any sort of defensive gear. Aside from pretending to act tough, he's not trained. Ha! If he's a professional hitman, he's really, really pathetic.
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
A middle-aged man wearing a mask is huddled in the corner, his body shaking as he hears those words. He's the epitome of anxiety.
I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop.
Not my boy crying. As the man struggles, a piece of paper slips out from his chest pocket. Raphael picks it up, blows up the dirt, and holds it towards the sunlight.
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe.
Why we had to slam Joe to the ground like that? You know them?
A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists.
He notices something. His gaze moves down as he takes a weird-looking button from the man's shirt.
This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right?
A tiny flame bursts from Raphael's finger. It turns the button into ash. Raphael
Is there
don't play,
anything
bruh.
newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector, Raymond. He's dead.
I gotta see his reaction to this. The air is still as for a moment. Shocked, Raphael and I exchange a glance. Maybe it's because we're entering his field of expertise that Joe strains his posture. He wipes the dirt from his face, a spark of excitement in his eyes, the thrill of discovering gossip.
He died last night. Drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late.
Was Raymond attacked by wanderers? No, they should be long gone by now.
The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but...
Cut to the chase.
The picture painted by Rafayel had vanished from his collection room. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful, if I do say so myself.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow.
In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it up. They're scared a secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you. Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. But I do agree it's a tragedy.
Ooh, that was chilling. Oh, yo.
Or are you saying you want to ask Raymond himself?
No, not at all. I don't... I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Yikes. Raphael is scary.
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you. Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive column interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon.
Don't fuck with him. This man right here? Do not fuck with him. Raphael speaks in a relaxed manner. He leans in, a radiant smile plastered on his face.
So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about?
Ooh. Damn. Wow. I heard some stories about Raphael from I don't know if it was The World Underneath. If y'all read that, he might have something to do with Raymond's death. Y'all might want to look into that. Oh, this is pretty. A swarm of white moths dances around the street lights under the gray sky, waiting for nightfall. We climb the stone steps to the garden in the sky. Below us is Lincoln's liveliest district. A field of grass stretches out before us. It's flanked by trees from both sides, a vibrant sight to behold. This looks like a river walk in Tampa. Across the street is a floating holographic ad. Flying above the cityscape, it promotes Raphael's art exhibition for the next month. A slate blue sea engulfs the city like a mist, cascading onto the towering skyscrapers. From buildings to traffic, all is submerged in the tide. While it's obviously a trick of the light, curious people can't help but stop and reach out to touch the swimming fish that passed them. Sorry, y'all. It's a lot.
You know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea.
Oh.
They can get pretty expensive.
Yeah.
The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it.
I mean, people don't want to risk their lives, Raphael. Humans can't set disasters like animals do, so we subconsciously distance ourselves from things like bad weather. From your last art exhibition, you told me the painting was from one of your dreams. I stare at the virtual sea of fish swimming, merging into the night sky. It's unsettling yet alluring, as the line between dreams and reality is blurred. Is this another one of your dreams?
Yup, you got that right.
Yup.
I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kind of hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today.
Aw, that's cute. You're welcome. A long time passes before he turns around. Many pedestrians are still looking at the sky, mesmerized by the holographic sea. Do you have any plans?
I'm going home. The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place.
Be careful out there. If you find any secrets or hear anything about the N109 zone, let me know. Brushing off the grass, clinging to my clothes, I stand up and say goodbye.
But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on.
Raphael sits up, his eyes sparkling as he looks at me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't you remember our deal?
Oh God. What is he gonna make us do? What?
I saw how
Flashback.
you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now.
That deal.
That look. You forgot, huh? Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably.
Probably. I've got stuff to deal with in the next couple of days, but I promise to get to it. I say a half-hearted promise, and I'm ready to run when I hear a soft sigh from him.
I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone.
Oop. He got us. You do? He has my attention. I move closer to listen. Raphael quickly averts his eyes, clearly caught off guard.
You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Anakinus.
So I should use myself to lure them out? He nods and continues to speculate.
To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
Every word that Raphael says isn't working. Isn't wrong, my bad. I bite my lip. Even so, we need to find the perfect fishing spot to make sure our big fish bites the hook.
I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you.
He's so, like, Raphael a little sketch, you know? He's a little sketchy. He once again stares at the sea of car lights under the overpass. Like the receding tide, the holograms fade and reveal the street. I need to think about it.
It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
Oh, okay. Wasn't White Sand Bay the place that she said in the beginning, like, oh, you should check out White Sand Bay? And he like walked away or something like that? I think that's the place. After a night's worth of hesitation, I arrive at White Sand Bay the next morning. By the docks is a familiar figure, the manager I met at Flex Arts the other day. Thomas?
Ah,
Hey!
good to see you again, Miss
Hey,
Hunter.
Thomas. Hello, Mr. Thomas.
No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
I knew you'd show up.
Okay. Raphael walks over, arms folded, and plants himself between me and Thomas. Don't forget your promise.
I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
Can we take a moment to appreciate this outfit? Like, he ate that. He's killing it. Like the little waist belt thing and the accessory with the. One thing about Raphael be dressing, okay?
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
Aw, thank you.
Stop treating her like she's my babysitter.
Well, we kind of are, Raphael. We're your bodyguard, you know? I'll protect him, at least for today. But what are we supposed to do now? Both turn in the direction that I'm pointing in. A single wooden boat floats gently to the rhythm of the tranquil waves. A few seagulls are perched at the bow, preening their feathers. Are we smuggling ourselves in?
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
What? Time to set sail. Oh, thank God.
I'd say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced, like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in
Yeah.
the same boat now.
Literally.
It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird
Hat
wanderer
Island.
appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it. I'll use it to make paint and create some art, as one does.
Really? Protocores can be used for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes
Really?
and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying to move this boat along, but you keep rowing us back.
Yeah,
That explains
Raphael.
why we've been going in circles.
Right,
This
trying to pin the
oar is
blame on
just
us.
being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
Raphael, the waves! They're heading straight for us!
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left, hurry!
Water's filling the boat!
Steady now.
You jinxed
Don't
us!
just flail the
I
oar
guess we
around.
really do have to swim to Hat
I
Island.
feel like I'm gonna puke.
I'm sorry, that was so funny.
I think I hired an assassin instead of a bodyguard. The world is spinning like...
Oh my God, Raphael. I
Stop
can't
mumbling
hate
to
you.
yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean
I
right
cannot
now.
hate you.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. I don't see any wanderers around.
Voice said.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why are you in a hurry?
The mountain. We'll start there.
Yo, he is so funny. The way he just got up like nothing happened. His dramatic ass.
I don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and
Wow. You were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
more than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Oh, he
Or
looked
like you
that.
can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water.
You
If
saw
you
the
notice
expression on
something
his
weird,
face?
it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy
Don't
my
boost
last
us.
sample.
Then
He boosting us.
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes.
Side note, he got some pretty nails.
Focus all your senses on your hands.
Ooh.
Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection and share your power.
Really?
If you believe.
This feels very spiritual.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
Is it over?
I guess, yes?
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the
punch
bait
him?
at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evol isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected.
We about to fight? We about to fight? Okay, we about to fight. Alright. Y'all know, when I don't get the guns, I just be stressed out. I got this wand. Well, the wand ain't terrible.
My
It ain't the
hands
claymore,
aren't just for painting.
so.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Did you spot its weakness? Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. It's almost over. Don't let it get away. I'll show you.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Stay alert.
Bring it on.
Why are you so far away? You were too close to it. Don't underestimate the power of fire. You're good.
I know.
Stay alert.
Alright, let's go out with a bang. Or can't-
Pathetic.
Oh, wait.
I was just warming up. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You were too close to it.
Oh, wait, not yet. Okay.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. You're good.
Bring it on.
Be careful.
You
Does it
asshole.
hurt?
This is nothing.
Oh, this
I'll
bitch.
show you. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Bring it on.
Alright, let's get
Come on, keep up with me.
We'll do this together. Everything went well.
Period. Okay. That was cool. Alright. Weak friends.
The
You
road
did
ahead
that.
will be difficult. Take this and keep working hard.
Aw, thanks, bestie.
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten. It's so cute.
Yo, the way he was like, oh, hell no.
Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you?
The kid's so cute.
Why are you over
Little
there?
kitty cat.
It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them,
You're extra sus
I'd
now.
say you're more
'Cause who
afraid of
doesn't
them.
like cats?
Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat.
Ooh.
It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant.
One thing about Raphael, he do not fuck with cats. All right.
We're not gonna disturb the cat's home,
Excuse me.
right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look,
Aw, poor baby.
A wanderer attacked it.
what happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Ooh,
Your hand.
see? He like, this is why I don't like him.
Something is coming from the deep. It's a deluge wormlord. His
Majestic.
flames can split the water?
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished.
Ooh, such a badass. Let's go. My fire can never be extinguished. Oh shoot, what weapon did they give me?
Let me show you what
okay.
the art of combat is. Retreat for now. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Watch out.
You won't escape.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard. Here's our chance.
My turn.
Did you spot its weakness? Oh man, it recovered so fast. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. Why are you so far away?
Okay, okay.
Go back to the pit
Alright.
you
It's
came.
up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
Gotta be
Here's our
over.
chance.
About to be over.
You were too close to it.
I just want to finish him off in style.
Come on, keep up with me.
We'll do this together.
This is all too easy.
Okay.
Not even a challenge.
All right. Is that the last one of the chapter? Yep.
How did we end up in the ocean? Raphael! I need to get to the surface. Where's Raphael?
There he is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you? What are you doing?
Not your concern.
Raphael.
It's settled then. If you don't return,
Ooh.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Sorry, y'all.
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist. All right. This is your choice.
Oh my god. Ah! He had a Sailor Moon moment. All right, guys. That was chapter 7. I love this chapter. This was really good. We learned a lot about Raphael and his past, and that he potentially was the one that murked Raymond, and we saw him transform at the end. Isn't that nice? So that was pretty cool. Oh my gosh. So we have one more chapter under Deepspace portion of the main story, and that's chapter 8, and then we're gonna go over to the long-awaited rivalry, and then we're gonna get down to the story branches, starting with Zayne. So alright guys, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like Love and Deepspace content. I am Atomic Side A, and thank you guys so much for the support. And if you're not following my TikTok, please follow my TikTok. The link to my TikTok is in the description of my profile. I go live. Let me not even do that because this past week has been crazy and I haven't been able to go live. But you know, if I go live sometimes, and you know, I go on you guys' profiles, we do the stories together, we have a good time, people join the live, and we just, you know, nerd out over Love and Deepspace. So if you like that kind of stuff, follow my TikTok as well. All right, bye guys. See y'all in the next one.
Like